No way. They even got the eyebrows right. Putting a spin on the classic look, huh?
I got it. The message was using some kind of qubit-based algorithm, but I built a decoder table, which was actually kind of genius of me because...
Cool, cool. What does the message say?
It's an address. Looks like an old subway terminal. Been out of service since the 80s. Think it's a trap?
Nah, doesn't have a trappy vibe.
What kind of vibe, then?
I have no idea. That's what scares me. Yeah, let them go. And come to the Spider-Man. swing you over to an ambulance. They'll fix you right up.
You're a lifesaver. Thank you.
Just a little bit farther. There you go. Everything's going to be all right.
Thanks a ton. Man, people really don't appreciate you enough.
I got it! The message was using some kind of qubit-based algorithm, but I built a decoder table, which was actually kind of genius of me. Because
Cool, cool. What does the message say?
it's an address. Looks like an old subway terminal. Been out of service since the 80s. Think it's a trap?
Nah, doesn't have a trappy vibe.
What kind of vibe then?
I have no idea. And that's what scares me. Genki, you seeing this?
Bro, what the hell is happening?
Look at this, a spider hero. We're all saved.
Alright. Who are you?
Me? I'm just a bartender who does favors for people every now and then. And I've learned that rogue spider bots are dangerous and bad for business. Let me take those off your hands. Whoa. Thank you, Spider-Man. We can always count on you to do the right thing.
You're welcome.
And if Miguel comes looking for these, tell him finders keepers.
Wait, who's Miguel?
What the hell was that?
I wish I knew. They gardening up here? There's gotta be something else going on.
Stay awake. You're supposed to be on watch.
I was awake all night preparing the next set of toxin samples for testing.
You know, you would think they'd have someone competent enough at the base to handle that themselves.
That's what you would assume.
But make sure you rest, Wilt.
the aggressive plant parents hiding? Don't worry, Drone. You don't have to cover for them anymore. Looks like they're base to me. They could call for reinforcements? Not if I cut the relay first. You've been around all the other blinds, haven't you, Birdie? Gonna have to check out the other blinds to locate their base. Place is packed with traps. Good thing I've been practicing my parkour. Gotta turn these things off. Should find the control panel. Now I don't have to deal with those traps. Want to let me in on some hunter secrets? What else can I learn here? Seems like I can reroute an herbicide to their sprinkler system, which should knock out some hunters. Time to find that last blind, and hopefully their base. Shine and take down the blind. You can't just have invisible hideouts around New York! Did one of you call reinforcements? Because not cool! Just need a location before I head to the base. Gonna have to pull this out of you. Base is here in the financial district? Bad investment. Random skyscraper. Huh. How do they hide a base in there? Spider-Man Gardening Services. On the way to remove unwanted hunters.
Remember how you told me you always wanted to go sneak deep underground?
No, I do not.
Bad news then, I guess. From what the Blinds data says, they have a greenhouse down there.
Never would have taken the hunters for gardeners.
I wouldn't expect any flowers. Remember, we can alter the sprinkler's source to an herbicide to wipe out what they're growing.
Never met a plant I haven't accidentally killed. Let's keep the streak going.
Make sure you turn off their relay. We don't want them calling in backup. That's the valve that'll add herbicide to the sprinklers. Sleepy times incoming, hunters.
We should increase the potency. I want to see the spiders choke.
Any higher and it's lethal.
You really weeded out those hunters like weeds. Maybe you're better with plants than you think.
Are we going to do anything about Craven's body? What about? The city should not have it as some prize. We need to storm the building where they are holding it.
Because he want us to. He was practical, sentimental. And his body is just rotting meat now. We have no use for that.
Why are there so many of y'all?
Now there'll be no reinforcements. Knocked them out with a taste of their own poison. Now I feel bad. Should I call poison control? They won't be growing anything here for a long time. Now can you find out anything more about the Kravenovs? Who knows when they'll get here?
I bet they run the whole base out of here. And there's another encrypted file.
Vladimir, what is it now? I could have come with you. You are not needed. I'm never needed, it seems. I think you did not want to be outclassed. That is exactly what I want. But by you, that does amuse you, father? To steal your children's birthright? The only right birth offers is the inevitable promise of death. You have us fighting over scraps. But I will take back what is ours. What is mine.
Vlad sounds like a chip off the old block. Hope he takes the long way here.
Oh yeah, better clear out more bases. Don't want any welcome parties for him. Everyone stay together. You'll be safer. It's okay, everyone. You're safe.
That was close.
Go inside? Nope. How is this going to work? Just team up like normal, or... How long you been tracking these guys?
Few weeks. Heard rumors for a while. They leave bodies in their wake. They care a lot about the Crimson Hour, whatever that is.
The hot new club in Hell's Kitchen? Wow, that just popped out there, huh? Who says stuff like that? Not me.
Left's all mine.
We shouldn't have to wait. When we find their boss, how will we know it's their boss?
Something tells me these people aren't fans of subtlety. Let's look around.
The guy I rescued who tried to leave the cult.
If he's smart, he's left the state by now. I don't think they've been here for long. Maybe a month at best. Up here. We can go this way.
Take out the cultists and keep moving?
Sounds good.
So, It's been, what, a year and a half since... How have you been?
You don't have to do this small talk. We're here on a job.
The Fool's Beacon. How can you be sure it's Spider-Man?
Because the flame is sure.
Has
You're entertaining second thoughts? I suggest you burn them now. All we ask for is trust.
It's not small. I was worried about you.
I'm fine. I was angry before and sloppy. But I'm better now. Steady. No signs of their boss yet. Let's keep going.
It's locked. And I bet forcing it will trigger an alarm.
Doesn't look like it takes keys. Must be a way to unlock it around here.
Looks like the cult uses tattoos to show off their ranks. Seems like new recruits are always paired up when they join.
Good way to keep an eye on everyone. Wait, I've got an idea.
You want to share with the class?
Just watch.
That's it. The door only opens when it sees the correct pair of tattoos.
I've got mine. You see anyone with a Hephaestus tattoo?
Is this supposed to be a good thing or a bad thing?
How does any of that look good?
Please, please don't wake up. And not the tattoo I'm looking for. Great.
Trust in the flame. To have doubt is to be human, but to trust is to be worthy. Trust in the flame. To have doubt is to be human, but to trust is to be worthy.
I think I get the idea. Wait. They think Devil's Breath and New Form were related?
Or they want them to be. So this is how you work, huh?
There we go. Second time's the charm. So, you got any tattoos?
Just the one of Spider Cop's gravestone.
Come on, really?
If you run away again, he won't be so forgiving.
Trust the flame, for everything burns. For everything burns.
You hear that somewhere before? Let's check on the prisoners. We'll get you out of here.
The door controls are in the next room. Hurry!
How many followers are in the building?
I don't know. A lot.
We're gonna get you out of here as soon as we can.
Please. I'm not supposed to be here.
We'll find a way to get you out.
If the flame lets you.
Hey, you okay in there? Hello? We're here to help.
Don't be so loud.
So the controls are in the next room. Someone's bound to see us if we go through the doors. If they're the followers of the flame, is that the flame holding court down there?
I don't think so.
He is still worthy. Let all doubt be washed away as we celebrate from Titan to Hephaestus.
You doing okay? You sound...
No longer will you need to hide your true self from the world. For now, there is no way in which the world can harm you.
Looks like there's no other exits out of this room.
Let's hope there's more here than that screensaver.
The brand is both the shield and sword. It will be your greatest source of resilience and your greatest source of strength. Because it shows the flame's trust in you. And that is something that will never waver. Trust in the flame. For everything burns. Since time began, there has been no clearer truth. So let us remember it now. Because the Crimson Hour is coming. No.
See the door controls anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The wiring for the cells leads right here. The Book of Flame?
Sounds like a page turner.
There has to be some way to unlock those cells.
Come on!
We really need to stop meeting like this, Yuri. People will think you're trying to kill me.
Never thought you'd be able to trick anyone into joining one of your little clubs again.
Love is not a trick.
None of this is love.
I extended my hand when nobody else would. I doubt you, nor the fool's beacon there, would have done the same. But what would it take for you to love me?
Tell me where you're hiding and I'll show you.
The old hospital north of Astoria. Stop by anytime. If you're both worthy.
You knew who the flame was this whole time?
I had my suspicion, but I wasn't sure until I saw him. The flame's not even here. We have to go after him.
After we help the prisoners get out. Oh, hey! follow us behind the door of the bus. It's the only way out. Wait here. We'll make sure it's safe. Don't let him burn you!
You want to handle the door?
Why not? Okay, first things first. How does he know who you are?
My voice. When I was chasing him as a cop, he enjoyed it. Learned who I was, so he could always tell me how I behaved.
What else do you know about it?
That group he ran with before! When we got close to capturing him, he told them it was finally time! He killed them so nobody would talk to him! And they let him! He's a monster!
So this is the first time you've seen him since he got away?
I tried to track him down
And the followers of the Flame! Are they like his old group?
The old group was small, cautious. These people? I don't know what's bigger. Their numbers or their confidence.
Now let's get those folks out of here.
Shouldn't take us long to get to the hospital.
Yuri! This is the most obvious trap I've ever seen! And I fought Trapster.
We can't wait on this one. You don't know him.
I do know that we can't help anyone if we rush in there and get killed. We need a plan.
I'll scout out this hospital base of his and make sure everything's safe. Happy?
That's one word for it, sure. Another word would be slightly less stressed. Symbiote nest. I don't know how these things survived. Should clear it out. Where's the heart of the nest? Need to move that car. Need to move that car. Sonic burst's ready. I'm sort of. Let up! Gotta save these people! Thanks, Spider-Man. Take care of yourselves, okay? Hey, Yuri.
I checked out the old hospital that the Flame said he'd be at. It's guarded, but nothing we can't handle. You ready?
I still think it's a trap. We need a plan before we go in.
Sure. There's a rooftop near the hospital. We'll talk there.
See you soon. She went in without me. I'm going after her. No. They're still breathing. I don't know if the Flame is gonna be so lucky. Not after Yuri said how dangerous he is. We have no idea what their Crimson Hour Doomsday event is, and she just runs in.
This wasn't a part of the prophecy.
Trust the Flame and keep watching. She has to leave eventually.
You'll sleep it off. Are you, Yuri? That's not a good rumble. Just need to get to her.
Can anyone hear me? Anyone?
That's a map of Brooklyn. Is that where the Crimson Hour is supposed to happen? Why Brooklyn? What's Oscorp got to do with all of this? A warehouse, scrapyard, parking lot, library? What's the connection?
my embers. I've heard some concern amongst you recently concerning our losses at the clinic. My concern is that you thought of them as losses at all. Those embers who fell revealed themselves to be unworthy. And though we miss them, we have only grown stronger without them. So, when little Miss Yuri and the Fool's Beacon come to visit us, you show them how worthy we are. Trust the flame, for everything burns.
Who is this guy? I thought the whole world burning was a metaphor, but I'm starting to think they actually expect it to happen. These walls are just falling apart.
No!
Now!
I want this cleared as soon as possible.
What happened to the roof team? You're not in charge!
Get it together. The flame needs us. Trouble now! Now!
Yuri's behind that rubble. I take out these cultists, I can get to her. And the flame. Wait. They're making explosives here. They're not waiting for the Crimson Hour. They want to cause it.
The world will be cleansed. The embers will start anew.
You said she was alone. It was hard to tell in all of the smoke. A lone warrior. That's not part of the prophecy.
And this is no time for doubt. After the plagues, how can anyone doubt us now?
Nighty-night.
Just think of the Crimson Hour and how beautiful it would be. You don't want this world to go to the unworthy. When? No, you don't. Show the flame how strong you are and that he was right to trust you. There! We see you, Spider-Man!
Where's this Crimson Hour? Is Brooklyn the target?
Brooklyn's just the beginning! This will be a great test!
What do you people want? Now to clear the rubble.
Who said anything about Oscorp? Stop! The Fool's Beacon himself, as I prophesied! No!
I knew you had it in you, Yuri.